What's up, lad?
Hello again. Welcome to... You hunted down Tragoth? Are you certain? No, it's quite all right. Fine work indeed. I'll give Tanith the news. Have some rest, by all means.
Yeah, you take that credit, Patches, you terrible bugger. Maybe I'll go and talk to Tanith. Also, thanks for telling me how to pronounce Tragoth. Could have done it earlier.
Now you are I am pleased.
Okie doke. Let's see if resting does anything for us. Yeah, give me a reward, Patches, or I'll punch you.
Sharper than you seem, aren't you? I was just holding on to it for you, you know. Here you go. The reward for hunting Tragoth. All yours.
The Magma Whip Candlestick. I'd be very surprised if that was the full reward, but we'll take it.
Stingy little beggar. Right.
Yeah, whatever. So yes, it's a whip with fire. We can't use it effectively because we haven't got the dex, but let's go take a look, shall we? See if it's got the normal sort of whip moveset. Seems to have, although it's a bit light on the old range by the look. That's kind of interesting. Is it doing much? It's not using any FP. Maybe it only does on connection. Curious. Cover the surrounding area in a sea of magma. Well, that didn't happen, but maybe that's because we can't use it because we haven't got the stats. It's fine. Either way, we'll go back to our Holy Fists for now. We haven't picked up any somber 5s on our journeys, have we? No, we've got a 6 but no 5s. That's the story of our life. So now where? We need a catacomb for Ghost Glovewort 3. Let's see if we can do any communion whilst we're here. Got one heart. And get Glintstone Breath, maybe? We've got Rotten Breath, we've got Ice Breath, we've got the Claw, we've got the Maw. We haven't got the what we need for that. Grail's Roar. Debuffs nearby enemies. One would hope it also does a ton of damage if it costs 3 hearts. I think we'll hold on to our Dragon Heart for now. And we'll just head generally along the coast. Alright, that's just an Ash of War probably, isn't it? Although it might be a sorcery or an incantation of some sort, so let's beat it up just to be on the safe side. That's Somber 4. Lovely. Now here comes a Terror Bird to try and ruin our day. Yep, leave us be, friend. Now a nice easy catacomb. Hopefully we'll snag some Glovewort on our way through it. But I don't know if it'll be cool Glovewort or just the regular Gravewort. Bugger off, skeleton. Is that Ghost hiding behind you? It is, Ghost 4. Well, Ghost 4's no good. I mean, Ghost 3. But we're near the stake, so that's the main thing. Oh, we're not near the stake if we go too far out, though. So let's hurry up and die first. Now, the boss is that quick bugger, isn't it? So I don't know if I want to be trying to throw dragon spells at it. Or any spells, in fact. Probably just want to give it the old fisticuffs. Oh, we got our archer lads. Nice. Forgot we had them. Oh, we can backstab him. Jeez, that damage. Good fight, everyone. That's a level's worth of runes right there. Now, we do need more mind. The longer we can cast our dragon spells for, the better. Right, we still didn't get a Ghost Glove Ward 3. So I guess Limgrave? No, Liurnia is probably the place to go for that. Because Caelid's a little stronger than Liurnia, isn't it? I wonder if there's any in-game explanation as to why Redmane has two states like this. It's like you can come here and it's full of enemies and bosses, but then the Festival of War begins, so Jeren shows up and is like, alright you lot, clear off. We need the place for a few weeks. Then you beat Radahn, and then you bugger off again, and it's just like, don't make a lick of sense, if you ask me. Yeah, Blythe knows us. No sign of Tragoth though. Can't imagine why. He must have got held up on the way here or something. Shifty eyes. But his friend Alexander.
Ah, are you good at the festival?
Sod it, we'll give it a try. We've got a bit of time. It'd be an interesting concept for a boss. If he had like way more health than you expect, but he's also just constantly losing health over time because of the rot. That'd be kind of cool. Oops, I forgot to press B. Right, we've got Lionel in. Got a Keener in. Be nice if Patches can actually help, rather than just running away as soon as he gets involved. Now, what's happening? Lots of arrows, that's what's happening. Good. Are you going to focus on my mates, maybe? Because anytime you focus on me, I just die. Nope, Patches is scarpered. What a coward. Ouch. Can we breathe on it? We can certainly try. Yeah, we've got him good and rotted. Now he just needs to run away for a bit. Try and find some more of our friends to come back in. At least the Scarlet Rot's doing its thing. Alright, come on Alex. Get some more lads on the go. Oops. Oh no, that's only Torrent, that's fine. Whoop. Yep, focus on them, please. I mean, he's probably about to... yeah. He's about to go for a fly, so... are there any more summon signs about? He's back. Hi, friend. Those are probably coming towards us. Oh no, they're not coming towards anyone yet. Good. Now, can we rot you up again? I think we have. Good. So now it should largely be a case of summon people, stay away from him. Bob's your uncle. There's Jaren in the fight. Does Jaren only show up in phase 2 after he's done a meteor? I'm unsure, but I don't recall seeing Jaren in phase 1 at any stage. Blythe has died again. Pretty sure the rot's going to finish him off. That's all Millennia needed to do, is just give him even more rot than she did. Now we'll just gallop around over here somewhere. What an epic boss fight this was. And down he goes. Good job, Lulu. The stars are back in motion once again. Blythe will be pleased. Wherever he is. Now, if we pop over and see Ranni at some point, we could probably skip straight to the second part of her quest.
Aye. One hit after that.
Yeah, you tried your best, Alex. 70k is a good chunk of rune. I like it. So we'll do some more leveling. Get some more vigour, because why not? Get some more faith. It's our main damage stat, isn't it? Can't hurt to sprinkle a point into it every now and again. Now I'll gallop over to the old War-Dead Catacombs and yeah, I can finish this session much as I started it, in a god-awful catacomb that no one likes. Maybe we try that again without getting a pizza cutter straight to the face. I should probably just stop blindly jumping on enemies. I should, like, at least pretend to play properly and deal with their attacks. Try and get behind them or something like that. Ugh. But then the tracking on that was awful. Wow. There we go. Bait out the attacks. And then slam. And then, yeah, we get 2 shot. Son of a bitch. Damage is ridiculous. Ah. Rias moved and becomes Arias. Good stuff. Cheers, Arias. You're pretty cool. Now, Bernal, my friend.
You still
I would like to buy your occult skill. For it might come in handy at some point. Don't know if we need it now or not. I mean, it's probably better unless we're fighting a boss that is vulnerable to poison. Because it would just add more damage. Assassin's Gambit, used on small and medium straight swords and thrusting. It can't be used on curved swords. Lame. Yeah. Maybe we'll get straight swords at some point, although I doubt it. Can we pick up your quest now, Patches, my man? I mean, we don't need to, do we? It's just a side quest. But then the new patch has patched in some more patch-related quests, so maybe we want to do the Tragoth quest as well. Cheeky bugger Patches trying to make us do his dirty work. Well, we're going to get paid if we're going to do your dirty work, Patch, my friend. But for now, let's see. We've got the Old Altus Tunnel. I guess that's what that is that requires the 2 things. And yeah, Riley was nearby. But if we're going to do Patch's quest, we also need to pop down there and do that. And we might get some smithing stones that we need as well if we run up through the old magma worm area. There we go. Yeah, it's Hoarfrost Stomp. I didn't think it was terribly useful. No, I think it might scale a bit with Dex. But I don't know if it's worthwhile. Can we get down anywhere easily on this side of the cliffs? I forget. And get down from the top there, but then that just drops you to here. And there's no easy way down, is there? You'd think by now I'd have some decent idea of the easy ways up and down these cliffs. But the game's so big, that's my excuse. I can't remember all of these points here and there. Excuse me, land squirts, we're just coming through. I think there's a golden seed down here as well, which we'll snag, because we only appear to have 8 flasks on Sam. Oh yeah, we got the extra talisman slot, didn't we? Is there anything worth putting in it? I mean, we're going to fight a magma worm at some point, so let's put that in for now, because I'll inevitably forget once we get to the magma worm fight. Although, getting to it might require the one that raises immunity. Governs resistance to poison and rot. That's probably more useful on the way up. Not sure why that's given us poison and rot there, but hey ho. I think that's just a way that it works. Resistance has gone up, so it just gives you a bit. I don't know. I'm sure it's related, but I can't explain exactly how or why. Now I've got a few miners, but it's mostly pests up here, so we probably want to two-hand the Simi for at least a little. Smithing 4. That would be useful once we get some more smithing 3s, but yeah, we still need smithing 3 to get our second Simi up, don't we? So maybe this won't help us all that much. Now let's try the flail, because that didn't work out terribly effectively. So we'll try the flail against our next miner that we see. Although we've got this lad as well. Flail's also pretty effective against them. And yeah, we're poisoned. Took a while to get us poisoned though, but it doesn't seem to be wearing out that quickly. So it might only affect the initial build-up immunity rather than increasing the speed at which it drops once you've got it. Which would be a shame. And yeah, even with its lower level, this flail is much better against these miners. So that's cool. That's good to know. Ah, fig. I thought, yep, we'll just kill this lad, then we'll heal. We did not heal. Not in time, anyway. Oh, we've left the lift at the top, haven't we? So we can't just sprint past all these pests that are in our way. Because I thought it'd be fine to leave the lift at the top. We're not going to die, are we? It's just a bunch of chumps. Oh god, now there's like 3 of them rushing me at once. Bloody hell. Terrible shit. 4 of them rushing me at once? Should we just run around the lift? Good luck with this, lads. It's the old Benny Hill special. Now, how many of you are actually getting on the lift with me? 3 of you? Bloody hell. That's more than I was hoping for. Or did one of you slip off? One of you might have slipped off, that's fine. And now this time we'll send it back down. Like someone who's not cocky. And we'll remember the jumping R2 for like the first time in this hour. Right, so what was that item? And where did all these lads come from? I like the way that one runs into the cave to try and get you to run over the poison traps. pretty cunning. Not cunning enough for the likes of us, but pretty cunning. This guy's the least alert guy in the world. Are you asleep? I guess he was asleep. Right, so we have got 6 Somber 3. Well, 6 Smithing 3s. Let's pop back to base. I believe that'll be enough for Hugh to upgrade our other scimitar. And given as we're through the miners now, we should be able to go back to dual simmies. Lovely. Now we're on to Smithing 4s for those. We've got a few of them hanging around. And we'll probably get a few more on our travels. Sweet! And now, before I end this session, I'm going to actually pop back to where I want to start the next one, so I don't have yet another game of, oh, what the hell was I supposed to be doing today? Because now I'll be like, ah yes, a lift. Sounds good to me.